Oh my god, dummy! I'm down here, right here. Okay. See, dummy is about to get fired, chat. Honestly, I was clearly right here. All right. So what do we have planned for tonight? I can tell you what we got planned for tonight, or you can just read the title. But for those who don't want to read, this is what we got planned for tonight. I'm finally gonna be playing my first PC game ever. Now, I never played a PC game ever in my life. Also, too, we are close to 1,000 followers. You feel me? Now, like I said, I might have to change up what I say. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, y'all. My hair is so long, bro. I don't know if I can get half black, half red. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know because my hair is so long. So, with that being said, fire. Maybe I might do it. I don't know. All right, but listen, like I said, you gonna get that 1K tonight, dog. Yeah, you already know. You feel me?
Shazam.
But listen, let me talk, cause y'all be interrupting me sometime. So I gotta tell y'all a story. My fucking wallet got stolen. We're gonna be playing my first ever PC game, and then Spider-Man made $2 billion. Of course, we got some reactions. Like the bio said, stay for the vibes. Come for the jokes. No, come for the jokes, stay for the vibes. That's what it say. We here. Yes, sir. Of course we here. All right. Now, I want to get this off my chest before we dive into anything else. Let's start off with the simple fact is that Greyhound is the most stupidest bus transportation joint you could ever do in your life. I hate it. And the only reason I had to take the Greyhound is because I'm starting a new job. If you hear from my TikTok, you know I quit Swift. So I'm going to a new job. And obviously all trucking joints, they get you there about a bus. Now, I hate the Greyhound so much because I feel like they let anybody on that goddamn bus, bro. You could be a felon. You could be like a crackhead. They're going to let you on the bus. As long as your money green, they're going to let you on the bus. Now, I'm going to tell you why my wallet got stolen. Now, all y'all know, my little brother was here last weekend. We went to go see Spider-Man Brand New Day. So we had wound up missing his first flight to leave. So his next flight was like 5 a.m. So we came back to the crib. We was like, all right, we're not going to go to sleep because we don't trust ourselves enough to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning so he could go through TSA pre-check and all that shit, right? That was cool. So I'm there with him. We chilling in the airport. I'm tired. Mind you, my bus come at 7. His flight come at 5 a.m. So we there at the airport like 2 a.m. So I'm staying up all night. Get to the bus. Soon as I get on the bus, I'm rocked. I'm tired, bro. I've been up all day. I've been up since the day before. So I'm tired. So then I get on the bus. I go to sleep, obviously. So then I get back to the biddy. And I ain't gonna lie. Listen, before I say this next part of the story, if you're LGBTQ quad, whatever, I don't fucking know. But if you with that, you with that. All right. That's cool. Now, do a good stream. The last one was buns. Chill, bro. Chill out, bro. I didn't even get started yet. God damn. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So I get to the biddy. This bull get on the bus, right? But I think he got picked up. In the next county over, whatever. But he get on the bus, and he is gay. Like I said, I don't have nothing against gay people, but just keep it over there. Whatever. Damn, y'all moving like crazy. Hold on, we got motion. Hold on.
Shazam.
We got motion. Hold on. What the fuck y'all laughing at? Pause. Why? Nate, stop sending your gay people over here, dog. Gay. Bro, look like Bob Marley for real. What they say? Jerk me shrimp? Wow, I never heard that. Jerk me shrimp. You're a straight gooner, bro. Stamp. I told y'all y'all be distracting me. Can I get back to my story time, please? Please, can I get back to my story time? Thank you very much. So, like I was saying, yeah, Gay Boy get on the bus. Why y'all saying rest in peace X? What are y'all talking about? Would you ever get a back tap? Hell no. But yeah. So Gay Boy get on the bus. He's sitting all the way in the back, mind you. I'm like middle row where the seats are at. He been sitting way in the back. So I'm asleep. Once again, I'm knocked out. Bus driver, he wound up needing gas, so he stopped at Love's. So I'm like, all right, let me wake myself up. Let me get something to eat. So I go on Love's. I go get a it was like a fruit cup, not like a fruit cup like how y'all think a fruit cup, but it was a fruit cup. And I wound up getting that, and my book bag was on the seat, right? I think that's where I fucked up right there. My book bag was on the seat. When I come back on the bus, bro is sitting across from me, right? Now, I should have known right then and there, but he made me so uncomfortable, right? I don't know, y'all. That's just me. He made me uncomfortable because he was sitting across from me. And mind you, he a grown ass man, bro. Sitting across from me, and he got his fucking toes out and he painted white. I remember texting Ari, I'm like, yo, I'm really uncomfortable with this shit, though. I had to look out the window the whole time because I did not want to look around the bus and see, anything. I didn't want to see that shit. So what I did is I just looked out the window the whole time, and not until I got to my hotel that the company got for me, I'm looking for my wallet. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, I know that joint was in my book bag because I put it in my book bag so nothing fall out my pocket while I was asleep. I'm like, yo, what the hell going on? Bro, I'm calling Greyhound. I'm like, yo, I need to find my wallet, this, that, and the third. Bro, Greyhound, this is why I say Greyhound is literally the worst. I'm talking to cuz he's telling me, he's like, yeah, dog, like, we have no information on the drivers who driving such and such route. How you don't have no information on drivers that's driving people around that work for y'all? So then I'm like, bro, you're capping, bro. I'm like, I work for a company. I got a CDLA, dog. These motherfuckers got CDLBs. I said, I know that if somebody's in a company truck, y'all gonna keep track of them at all times. He's telling me that they don't keep track of the drivers that's driving they buses. So I'm like, all right, bro, you're trying to play me like I'm fucking retarded. So you're telling me that you had no information. You have no information whatsoever about who's driving what bus, what route they're driving. You just got people driving your company bus, picking up passengers. I'm like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. He like, you're gonna have to submit a request, this, that, and the third. I'm like, I know y'all not gonna read the request. Y'all not gonna get back to me in time. Cause mind you, my wallet had my CDL in it. It had my social. It had my bank cards. All of that. I had to call Wells Fargo, get that shut down. I'm like, bro. It had to be me. So then, why it wound up fucking me over is because I knew something was gonna be up. Cause I'm starting a new job and he need my license and all that stuff. So I go to get I go to orientation day one. I'm telling him, like, yo, come here, bro. I'm like, look, this is what happened to me on the bus yesterday. We was in PA. My license was still in PA. So I say, look, this kind of works out for all of us. If you can just, let me go to PennDOT so I can get a new license real quick, we could be good, right? This is where it fucked me over, bro. Talking about something. No, you gonna miss DOT. I said, what you mean? He said DOT come every Monday and Wednesday when we got new recruits. I wound up coming on a Wednesday. So he said, yeah, you gonna have to stay till next week. So I'm like, bro, God damn, dog. So I wound up coming back home. Oh, and then bro tells me my license needed to be switched to VA, so I no longer have a PA license anymore. Yeah, y'all. I'm no longer a real Philadelphian no more. My address is officially where I live at here in Virginia. All right. So yeah, he winds up telling me that my license need to be switched. Blase, blase. That's a story time for another time. But I wound up having to come back home. That's why I'm here right now. I am going to say this. If I do not stream on Saturday next week, cut me some slack, because I don't know how it's going to work as far as me, because my last day of orientation would be Wednesday, but then I would go right to work that Thursday. That's what they're telling me. So I don't know what's going to happen. So if I don't stream, cut me some slack. All right. Now, that's my story time about, my wallet getting stolen. Now, what else do we have on the agenda for today?